There are 46,184 undergraduate students currently enrolled at Penn State, and about 13,700 of those students live on campus. With an incoming class of 8,930 students for the fall 2013 semester, housing was tight for freshmen that committed to Penn State after April 1st. I was among those students. On July 21st, when I checked eLiving, instead of seeing one other person beneath my name, I saw 7 names.
Thought that it'd just be 4 people, because I thought that was the limit, and then I ended up having 6 roommates total.
It said supplemental, I was like, oh, so we're gonna get secondary housing or something that's not supposed to be housing?
At first it was kind of annoying because to have 3 other people getting up and doing stuff when you're trying to sleep, but then you just get used to it. It's just not even a big deal anymore.
We don't even wake up to each other's alarms anymore at this point.
The possibility of friends is almost endless.
Let's see what supplemental's really like. How would you say supplemental has affected your experience here at Penn State?
Well, it's definitely messed with my sleep schedule. I don't get nearly enough sleep. I get 4 hours a day. I can't study in the room because it's really noisy all the time, obviously. And I've gotten a lot of friends from it, so that's a plus.
Personally, I have had a great time in supplemental, but I don't think some people can handle the stress of living with so many other people.
Sandy, you lived in supplemental housing first semester, but moved into regular housing second semester. Could you explain some of your experiences?
I now have privacy. I don't have to share a huge closet and worry about people walking in on me. I don't have to have rules like lights out at a certain time. I can actually do things I want to do without meaning to hurt anyone's feelings or inconsiderate, whatever you want to call it. I'm allowed to have certain things in my dorm now without being rules.
The most recent class of freshmen at Penn State was the second biggest in history at the University Park campus. But why accept so many students to this campus? It would obviously be a huge detriment to the university to accept too few students, but there are 24 other campuses that students could be admitted to, which would help lower the number of freshmen subjected to supplemental housing.
How do you think supplemental could be improved?
So I think supplemental can be improved by, handing out surveys, online surveys, and you can maybe ask a few questions about what they like and what they don't like, and what their pastimes are and stuff like that. Probably.
Most universities use at least a basic compatibility test to match roommates together that have similar interests or habits. And Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia, has created a software called Web Rooms that matches roommates based on points of interest. The service costs about $35,000, though more for bigger universities like Penn State. With so many students at Penn State, it makes sense that the university should build more dorms for freshman students. But is this really plausible? The cost of building just one new dormitory is $15 million, while the current Penn State budget only has $810,000 available for student facilities. While building a new dorm would be a great solution to the problem of supplemental housing, it's just not feasible at this point.
What advice would you give to incoming freshmen that are going to live in supplemental?
Don't overpack because you're going to be living with so many people and you are in a fairly confined space.
And definitely keep an open mind about who you're rooming with, because people can surprise you.
While supplemental isn't the ideal living situation, I wouldn't trade some of my memories or friends for the world.